What's up, guys? Josh Buckalter here at Hallis Hall for Clocker Sports, where the Bears just wrapped up their final week of regular season practice ahead of hosting the Detroit Lions in Week 18 for the regular season finale. We got a chance to hear from head coach Ben Johnson today. He spoke about how much this group has justified, validated all of his preconceived notions about them, their talent level, what they could become, that he had watching them from the sidelines with the Lions over the past few seasons, and talked about how much growth they've had and alluded to how much more room they still have to go. He's done that frequently in the past few weeks, especially just talking about how proud he is of the operation. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that they still want to clean up, but the progress that they've made in the first season under his watch has been something to note. And so I think that it's not lost on anyone, despite the fact that there are still goals for them to accomplish. They're out there trying to accomplish how much, again, growth and development that they've shown in just this season alone. On the practice field, there was a noteworthy development. Rome Odunze returned to practice. I did write about that. Clockersports.com, that is up right now. You can check that out. Odunze spoke in the locker room. That video will be up on the YouTube channel later on this evening. Basically, though, he said that he's hoping to be fully healthy for the postseason, wants to play this weekend. He's listed as questionable after getting a limited session in on Friday, has not practiced since Week 15. Pre-game Week 15, before facing the Cleveland Browns, suffered a setback with that foot injury. So I would imagine after such a lengthy layoff, multiple setbacks, multiple occurrences of this injury, recurrences of this injury, and similar, I would say the Bears will probably err on the side of caution here, hold him out this weekend against the Lions, hopefully to get him back for that wild card showdown, which figures to be against the Green Bay Packers, could also be against the Los Angeles Rams. Depends on how the Bears play, depends on how the Philadelphia Eagles play, so we'll see what comes of that. Elsewhere on the injury report, also be on the lookout because Jaquan Brisker is the latest player to come down with the illness that has been running through the locker room. There were players handing out masks today, trying to mitigate the issue the Bears have been dealing with for a couple of weeks now, so it's making its way around. Jaquan Brisker, like I said, the latest guy to not participate today due to that illness. Nick McLeod was limited all week with an illness. You had Rome, like I said, with that foot injury, participated today. Josh Blackwell was full. He's off the injury report. Isaac Trapillo is also off the injury report with that knee and quad, or is questionable rather, with knee and quad issues that he picked up in this past weekend. So we'll see who can get to go for the final report. Inactive list about 90 minutes before game time on Sunday. Bears will play the Lions at 3:25 local time at home, like I said, at Soldier Field for their final game of the regular season before they go into the playoffs. And again, like I said, the Rome Odunze video will be up on the YouTube channel, and then we have the article up on the Clocker Sports website right now. You can check that out. Josh Buckalter reporting from Hallis Hall for Clocker Sports.